Yo, what is going on? I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to talk about my favorite digital asset, Velo protocol, which, if you didn't know, is going to be a massive player in this space. And I have tons of videos to attest to that. What I wanted to specifically speak about today was the long term and what we are looking at from a larger perspective. Lots of my content has been based around the investors and strategic partners that we know of, although I would find it hard to believe that there has not been any new partners onboarded in the time since these partners and investors were made. And for that reason, I do think there's potentially some very big financial institutions working with Velo, but we just can't know yet. Even if you compare them to Ripple, I would argue that Velo has some very big backers and has just as much potential in terms of onboarding institutional clients. Why would these institutional clients be interested? Well, in Thailand, they are undergoing a process to develop their financial landscape for digital and sustainable economy, and the Bank of Thailand has highlighted this on their website. And since it's on the website, it's been so right in front of everyone that everyone is just passing it up. And I find this insane based on how applicable Velo is to many different aspects of this shift, as I call it. The Bank of Thailand literally said the financial sector needs to be more flexible in dealing with abrupt changes, and they go on to say that this balance is necessary to enable the financial sector to adapt to the new challenges while maintaining the economy's resilience on course for a sustainable digital economy. And that was only the beginning of the understanding of this shift that we are looking at. Starting off, they wanted to focus on open competition, specifically speaking on three sectors that applied very well to Velo and Lightnet, being virtual banks, which we know Lightnet has applied to become a virtual bank. They also spoke about increasing flexibility for financial institutions investing in digital assets, and they even say financial service providers may consult the Bank of Thailand on a case-by-case basis concerning other banking business models which are not a virtual bank. Now, doesn't this sound familiar? As we've seen before, Velo called themselves a settlement bank. So could this be something that they consult with the Bank of Thailand on concerning their settlement banking business model? I think more than likely this is advantageous, especially with the Financial Hub bill that essentially allows for regulations on digital assets and all of this type of stuff being approved in March. If that is approved and these things do come, then I think that all of this will be advantageous for Velo. And it's sort of crazy to think that this isn't one of the biggest headlines in the whole world. In that same talk, the Bank of Thailand went on to talk about open infrastructure with a goal in mind to develop smart financial and payment infrastructure for business in collaboration with the relevant public and private entities to enable end-to-end digital business, link data on business transactions, payments, and tax through an automated straight-through process. So doesn't it sound like the shift is real? Digital assets are the only way that we are going to see this happen, especially with the real-time settlement. And just coincidentally enough, we have seen Velo Labs post lots about tokenizing account receivables and specifically doing lots of this type of stuff to enable end-to-end digital business payments. Then, referring back to what the Bank of Thailand said, that they want to collaborate with relevant public and private entities in this matter, wouldn't Velo be an extremely relevant entity considering their backers and all of their connections to 7-Eleven, as well as Visa, Securitize, UOB, all of these large names? It really seems like they would be one of the companies the Bank of Thailand would want to work with. And I do think that this is only the tip of the iceberg for what we are going to see in the coming years concerning Velo and XLM and SHX and many other digital assets as well. Even as Stellar posted recently, PayFi is the next frontier of finance. Integrating payments with on-chain financing can unlock new and affordable financing opportunities, which if this doesn't shout out Velo, then I really don't know what does, especially coming from Stellar themselves. Chartnered with TG House One's help, found this older post from the senior chairman of CP Group that was saying he backs the digital wallet to boost the economy. And as Chartnerd says, why would he agree to such an idea? Maybe he knows something we don't. He has the connections and ties, and this is very true. If anyone knew that the system was going to be ran through Velo, it would be him. And on top of that, an older post from Velo that got taken down said that Orbit would tap on to the coming 2024 Thai government's free crypto giveaway, which is the bot handout from this post here that he was backing. So why did this post get down? I think it just wasn't the right time, but if we give it a few months, maybe we'll hear a big announcement come about this, and I do think that everything points towards it. Looking at the technicals on the chart, Big Mike on X is calling for 70 cents by the end of March, which if this happens, I will be more than happy. And I definitely do think that things are going to pick up very quickly here. So having patience during this time, I think will end up being a really good move, which is not financial advice. I'm very bullish on many digital assets right now, considering the current market sentiment, as well as the fundamental analysis with regulations, and looking at things from a charting perspective, everything is looking pretty good. On that note, even if we take a look at Velo right now, it's up 9% today, and on our monthly time frame, we just flipped back green on this candle. And if you do take a look at the monthly candles that have this level of a wick, like this one, then you can see that we have those, and we also have this hammer candle down here, which this one specifically led to at least a 1500% run since then. If things do pick up in the coming weeks and we get another 1500% run, then we would end up at 33 cents, which lines up very nicely with one of my first targets. So let me know what you guys think about any of this down below. Are we at the beginning of this shift, and will PayFi be the next frontier of finance? As well, if you have any thoughts on the handout, if you're excited to see what comes with the handout, if we do end up tapping onto it with Velo, let me know what you think. If you're excited, let me know. Please do hit the like button and subscribe for this content. I've been trying to make a video at least every other day, so I do appreciate you all who tune in. I think we are just entering one of the most exciting times for digital assets, probably of all time, considering regulations will be one of the largest shifts for this space. I hope you all learned something, were able to take something from the video. Please do let me know. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.